With all my regards. Oh, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Hi, Emmerich.
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
You have more credibility than I do back home.
Perhaps. Speaking of home, have we really never met around the necropolis before? Even in passing?
No clue. Training was a blur. No, I'd remember.
Well, all of the Watcher's teachers are a little eccentric. But I'd remember you, Emmerich.
I must have been on an extended excursion into the necropolis when you were trained. Now, kindly define eccentric?
My hexcraft teacher taught half of her lessons from inside a burial urn.
Yes, Dr. Elgenbracht's methods are unusual, but her spellcraft.
And she always marked me down on punctuation.
Any occult dangers?
I should fulfill my Watcher oaths and ask. Any supernatural trouble in Navarra?
A gathering of pride spirits down in Cumberland, easily dispelled. And we finally stopped those wandering cenotaphs from appearing in the Weeping Vale. That took some effort. Nothing else, aside from the elven gods disrupting the Fade.
I sense an and yet.
And yet...
There's so much more than spirits in the Fade. Entities and instrumentalities we know only by their shadows.
If you've spotted something in the Fade...
I'm not sure. It's only an occasional stillness where movement and light should be. Let's hope I'm imagining things.
How are things back home?
I miss anything big around the necropolis while I was gone?
Caspar the First led a stately procession around the wards of his tomb palace.
That hasn't happened in 300 years.
No one knows what occasioned it. Oh, and necromancers outside the Morn Watch attempted to claim the funerary dead. Again!
But we get the funerary dead.
It's right in the Royal Charter. Only Mortalitasi ascended to the Morn Watch have final authority in the necropolis.
I've had to explain the distinction between Mortalitasi and Watchers a dozen times since leaving home.
But it's simple. Every Navarra necromancer is called Mortalitasi, and some Mortalitasi join the Morn Watch. Done.
Exactly, one would think.
Yeah, at least the characters in the game know what they're talking about. I don't know.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You know what? I'll see you around.
Good to chat. I'll let you get back to your letter.
Before you go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens. There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Sure. What we up against?
Are we invoking the Messenger of the Last Dawn? Sealing the astral tombs?
I'm surprised you even heard of those incantations.
Hey, I learned some things in the necropolis before I left.
This ceremony will be far more peaceful. I'll let you know when it's time.
Alright, so a little bit boring dialogue. What can you do? Okay, so journal. Let's go next. Let's do Tash. Dragon class. World. I think it's here. Let's hope. Tash. Let's get Emmerich. Start conversation.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes. We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Kaltanzan. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
Are you sure of the breed?
How do you know it's a Kaltanzan?
Cutter said the scales were red and blue. Hivernals are dark all over.
Scales could have caught the light from the sunset. It was flying awfully high.
Hivernals fly like chickens. They do little hops to pounce or clear a ravine. They don't soar. You saw a Kaltanzan. Fight it, and you'll be dead and frozen before it lands.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Tarsh gets final say. We leave the Kaltanzan alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
You can't fight a dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
So are we hitting on the dragon breeder? I don't know. I think I'm more interested in the veil jumper or the dwarf. Oof.
Well, that was awkward.
Not for me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Tarsh?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Well, that's glory.
It's fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
We might be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can't wait to see what you find. Now, has Tarsh told you about fighting a Gamadon Stormrider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch him.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
Okay, was that it? Oh my god, was that a quest? That was a dialogue. Alright, next up. We'll go in Hoarding quest. Hoarding is chosen. We'll grab I haven't played with the whale jumper for a while. Double up on the archery.
Thanks for coming, Rook. I hope the Kalsharok dwarves have some answers.
Let's see if the deep roads are just as bad as they were in Origins. Yes.
Ready here. I'm good. Nice, Rook.
Alright, so I remember the necrotic zone being bigger last time I used it. Maybe I'm missing a skill of some sort.
We did it. I'm supposed to meet someone named Veilguard? He told me to come here. He seemed nice in his message.
Okay, so we're gonna meet, we have a blind date with someone we don't know.
So you don't actually know who or what this Veilguard is?
A new friend, I hope. We're supposed to meet Veilguard here. We got company. Down clean. That has to be Veilguard. Veilguard?
Yes.
Yes.
Lace Harding, of the Inquisition.
Wait, how do you know about...
And this is the one they call Rook? A Dalish elf?
Alara, nice to meet you.
So you've heard of us?
You have brought a strange assortment to our gates, Lace Harding.
Thank you for your help.
Thanks for meeting with us. I really hope you can help Harding.
You are gracious in your address. It is not necessary. Tell me what you wish.
I'm looking for someone touched by the Ancients. Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, she has been waiting for you. Follow, and keep your weapons ready. The roads are dark. The creatures there even more so.
So he has the tattoo on his face, which means he's part of those... There was a certain group
You are staring.
What? No.
of
You want
dwarves
to know if
in
you
the
can see
deep
the
roads.
corruption you hear we
I
can.
don't remember what the name was.
I shouldn't have.
A person will do almost anything to survive. That is what my people did. Become like the Darkspawn, or be destroyed by them.
Not much of a choice.
Yeah, not much of a choice. Statue of Endrin Stonehammer. Retrieved from level 2, section 3, and it's in almost perfect shape. There is a consensus that this represents Edrin Stonehammer, given the similarities of the Paragon statues depicting Stonehammer from that era.
What do you mean you're like the Darkspawn?
Kalsharok was abandoned to its fate many generations ago, when the Darkspawn first came. We lost many, some to the corruption, some by their own hand, and some found another way. Atuva Galta Satot. The stone is colder than death, as they say. Darkspawn.
Alright, here we go.
Watch ahead.
God damn it. What the hell? Here we go.
Still alive? Still alive. It's cold down here.
Not far now. Blight. It grows too quickly these days, and it feels different.
You can feel the blight?
Many from Kalsharok can, somewhat. Long story. The corruption here has its root elsewhere. Destroy it, and this growth will become vulnerable.
Destroy the source of the blight growths? We can do that.
I will stay on guard here.
Okay, so what is this? Like the dwarf version of the Wardens or something?
You got it.
They did not have their own Warden group. They had something else that fought in the Deep Roads, though.
Lift is stuck. Looks like a rock wedged in the mechanism.
I might be able to help with that.
So, how do we get to it? That's the question. Where the hell do we go? There we go.
Got it.
Okay, that doesn't even make sense. They wouldn't even have built an elevator here if that rock was there. That made zero sense, developer. Ah, it was not much. Where the hell do we go from here, though? Where the hell do we go from here? And that's the elevator. Can we walk over to the other side, maybe? Yeah, we could. Oh dear.
I bet it's this way.
Yeah, we don't know. Okay, so nothing special over there. Eh. It feels a little bit like Deep Roads, but at the same time it feels a lot more cramped than it was bigger in Origins. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's see if we can throw here. Hopefully we can.
Of course.
Attack my target deals 50% stagger. Less damage overall. Didn't dislike it, but it was low damage. So I would lose. It will only stagger the enemies. Not bad, but not really good. But the companion damage seems to be low overall, so it's...
Feels like someone's watching us. Is it just me? It's probably just me.
I mean, I only have the first game to compare it with. And in that game, I mean, everybody could be just as good as your character. They went on more of a you're the hero path here, so it's like I'm overpowered compared to my companions. My companions are like level 5 while I'm 30.
That's a problem.
Okay, armor gone. Let's see what we can do here. So heal me, please. Heal me, please. Get. I need to get the hell out of there. What's this? Torn journal page. Was wide awake again before the third mark. That's 4 days in a row now. I swear it's that hum. Constant and deep, coming from all around. No one hears it. In the waking hours, above all the activity, as I was laying there, I saw a glow again, red, and passing from the shadow of one rock to another, tried to wake Farah to prove I wasn't just seeing things. But she sleeps deep. Lucky her, says the story. Okay, so we have to go up there. God damn it. I hate like fighting in cramped spaces. Kind of blows. Should've. Yeah. At least the explosives don't hurt too much. I don't seem to have the increased damage skill yet.
I hate fighting Darkspawn, and they're everywhere down here. What are the chances we won't see any more of them?
So I do want to find that skill, because I think I had one skill that enlarged the area and one skill that increased my normal damage to enemies inside the necrotic zone. Oh, here we go. Oh, in the roof, of course. Let's see here. Did we come back to an area we... Yeah, we came back. So we haven't explored this area. But we need to get in here.